Been charged in connection with the bombing of the US embassy in the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. The suspect, who's been flown from Nairobi to New York, was charged with murdering the 253 people killed in the explosion and with conspiracy to carry out the bombing. A second suspect's expected to arrive in New York later today.
Hundreds of FBI investigators have been in Nairobi since the devastating attack 3 weeks ago, and already they seem to have made dramatic progress. Earlier today, a suspect was brought into this New York courtroom to face murder and conspiracy charges. Mohammed Al-Awali was arrested by the Kenyans and flown to America last night, much to the obvious delight of the Clinton administration.
He was trained in a number of camps in Afghanistan, including a number of camps affiliated with Al-Qaeda, an international terrorist group led by Osama bin Laden, dedicated to opposing non-Islamic governments with force and violence. Defendant stated that he was trained in explosives, hijacking, and kidnapping, according to the complaint. It also said the defendant stated he attended conferences, meetings, and a press conference with bin Laden.
So, Osama bin Laden, the wealthy Islamic militant whose training camps were attacked with US cruise missiles a week ago, is at the center of the American investigation, though he himself has yet to be charged in connection with the embassy bombings.
A great wrong has been done, but we are not going to rest. We are not going to forget. We're going to pursue every last murderer until justice is done.
In recent days, there's been heightened security around the Pentagon and many other public buildings. US officials believe that militant followers of bin Laden will try to strike American targets again. The second suspect is believed to be in American hands tonight, and the FBI says it's actively hunting for a number of others. American pressure on what's being called the international terrorist network responsible for the embassy bombs looks set to intensify. Stephen Sacker, BBC News, Washington.
Up to 200 paramilitary prisoners may be freed from jails in Northern Ireland by the end of October. "17 inmates jailed for terrorist offences could be free as soon as a week on Monday. The releases are being made under the terms of the Good Friday Agreement, despite calls for the scheme to be halted following the bombing in Omagh.